Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter Endgame WILT Chamberlain. This card is looking absolutely insane, looking like he might be the best power forward in the game, and I'm very, very excited to use this card. To lock in this card, you have to collect all 15 of the Return of Hero champions this season, and lock them in for this Endgame WILT Chamberlain, who has 80 hops, perfect stats, amazing animations, and also allows you to get 80 free Hall of Fame badges as well by scoring 100 points with him in multiplayer modes. Also 55 rebounds across any mode will get you 1,000 free tokens, and 10 blocks across any mode will get you a diamond shoe refill pack, which I'm not entirely sure what that looks like yet, but you get a lot of amazing rewards from this WILT, not just the rewards that come from getting the specific card, not just WILT. You get a bunch of great rewards additionally. But before we hop into the video and review this WILT card, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 6,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Channel's been growing like crazy, and I really do appreciate all the recent support on the videos. Without further ado, though, let's hop right into it and let's see what WILT is looking like. So WILT is a 7'1" center power forward option. I'm going to be playing at power forward in today's gameplay, but I think he's going to be incredible at either position. 99 offense and defense. He weighs 244 pounds, which is the maximum weight to be able to curry slide. So just throwing that out there, this card, who does have the curry escape, will be able to curry slide. 99 stats across the board. Really don't even have to look at his stats. He's got every single stat at 99. Tendency wise, same thing. It's going to be perfect dunk tendencies, basically perfect defensive tendencies as well, as y'all can see. So his stats and badges are amazing, obviously with 80 hops as well. Not missing a single Hall of Fame badge. Every single Hall of Fame badge in the game is also on this WILT Chamberlain card. So in terms of all those things, he is literally the perfect card. Stats, badges, tendencies, looking absolutely incredible. Let's hop into freestyle and let's see what his animations are looking like. All right, hopping into freestyle. So WILT Chamberlain has, as y'all can see, his headband WILT player build, which is his best player build. And as y'all can see, this card can absolutely move. He's got the D-Rose size up, which is the best size up in the game. He's got the Curry escape, which is probably the second best escape in the game behind the Trey escape. The Curry size up escape isn't absolutely insane, but it's definitely good as well. In terms of his jump shot, it's the Luka base, which I will say is a little odd. Luka base, Steph upper. It's very smooth, very quick. I don't know how it's going to be on current gen specifically, which is where I play. In terms of its contestability, which is something we'll have to find out in the game. But in terms of his movement, D-Rose size up, I mean, he, with every Hoff, D-Rose size up, Pippen behind the back, the Curry size up escape. I mean, his SIGs are absolutely incredible. There's no doubt about that. And he moves amazingly. Like, he's going to be an incredible, incredible card. No doubt about that. Jump shot, it's not bad. It's pretty smooth. It's pretty quick. On next gen, I'm interested to see if that Luka base is going to make him uncontestable, because if it does, that is going to make him even more OP on next gen. But honestly, on current gen, this jump shot might be pretty tough to contest as well. So we'll have to see. Luka base, Steph upper, it does look a little odd, but it is very quick, very smooth, and hopefully will be basically uncontestable as well. If it's close to uncontestable, that would be an amazing feature for this card as well, because it is a very quick jump shot, and the more I use it, the more I think it's going to become easier and easier to time. And that, coupled with his insane movement as a power forward, and also, by the way, he's got the Trey fade, so that might be the best fade in the game on current gen. So the fact that he's got that as well is just incredibly glitchy, and honestly, I just don't see anything that this card is not going to be able to do. He's gonna be able to shoot those fades, he's gonna be able to dribble, he's gonna be able to shoot, he's gonna be able to defend, he's gonna be able to slash. He's got the best safe dunk in the game with the quick drops off one, which is that safe dunk right there. Everything about this card is literally looking basically perfect. I'm incredibly excited to hop into a game and see what he can do. So without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's see what WILT is capable of. All right, hopping into this game. Let's get the ball in WILT's hands and let's run him at PG. First possession of the game. Let's see what we can get going. Getting the offense going, sizing up, dragging back. I'm going to shoot a lot. My shooting percentage may not be great this game because I'm going to shoot a lot of pretty questionable shots. For example, that shot right there. I want to see how he is on the contestability scale, to be honest. That's one of the most important things to me on current gen specifically, is I want to see where his jump shot is in terms of contestability. I know he can slash. I know he can defend. I know he can shoot open. I want to be able to see if he, oh my gosh, greening a 5% from literally way downtown, way past the logo. I mean, that was so deep. The fact he greened that was insane. That's that 80 Hall of Fame badge right there, being able to green from incredibly deep. But let's get the ball pushing. Hit it over to WILT. He's around on the floor. Curry slide. Okay, I messed up my Curry slide, but it's okay. WILT's gonna blow right by, go to the rim, and throw down a nice safe dunk to give a 6-0 lead real fast. Let's play some defense. We got WILT and Magic on the court, in-game cards as well. It's just an incredible team. Loving what I'm seeing out of this team so far. I don't know what my opponent is doing right now. I'm just gonna let him shoot. I want him to stay in the game. Just shoot the ball. He's gonna shoot a late anyway, wide open. I don't know what my opponent's doing right now. I let him shoot a wide open shot. He's still smoked, but sizing up. Wilt stopping again, popping again for 3 again, green light again, and we're gonna get our opponent up out of here real quick. Wilt getting one. Let's hop into another game and let's keep it going. Hopping into our second game, getting right back into our offense with Wilt. Let's get it going. The fact that he can curry slide is absolutely bonkers to me. Stopping wide open, popping wide open, and I miss. I got a green. I don't know why that said open instead of wide open. If that was a wide open, that probably does go in regardless, but it is what it is. Excuse me, we'll live with it. Let's play some defense. Good D. This dude's team, I kind of feel bad for these teams that I'm playing against today. He does manage to get himself a dunk, so that's a good possession for him. But let's get into our offense and let's get Wilt going. Come on, pick and pop me, Wilt. I want to launch some heavies, basically. I want to launch some contested shots. I want to hit him the ball wide open and catch and shoot. That's a knockdown, another green light. Slightly late on that. We'll adjust. It's a nice quick release. It's very quick. It's easy to get off. I'm shooting a couple slightly lates that I probably could green as the more that I learn this Luka base, because I will admit I haven't used the Luka base very much on current, because I haven't used Luka that much on current, but we do get the board there. Wilt pushing in transition with that pipping behind the back. The D-Rose size up, slashing to the rim. Wilt Chamberlain throwing it down, giving us a 5-2 lead. Let's play some defense. I just love the way that he can move, slash the basket, create his own shot in terms of the slashing, but also the defensive ability, the shooting ability, the glitchy jump shot. All those things are just incredible to see on this Wilt, playing incredible defense as well. Vince is going absolutely nowhere, and that's another stop, giving us a 5-2 lead and the ball. Let's get right back into our offense. And let's keep it going with Wilt, because I don't know what to say right now. I just really think he's going to be just unbelievably incredible in this game. Hitting the pop again. Wilt, catch and shoot for 3. Green light. It is a super quick release. I am really a big fan of this release, even on current gen. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of him. I feel like that's a really good sign, because on next gen, obviously, Luka base, as y'all know, is one of the glitchiest jump shots, if not the glitchiest jump shot in the game. But even on current gen is looking really elite right now. Throw it into Wilt again. Easy layup, and he has all 10 of our points and has sharp takes. You know what that means. We're launching some heavies. Another great defensive possession. Taco comes down with the board. Throw it over to Wilt. I want to launch some threes here. Come on, Wilt, drag back. Drag back, please, Wilt. Wilt, just shoot it. Shoot it. Green light. Wilt Chamberlain. Easy greens. This jump shot, the Luka base, the step upper, which he has, is absolutely insane. One thing I haven't even talked about yet, by the way, about Wilt, is the fact that he's got an 8-foot wingspan, which just gives him insane length, especially with this player build, which is the best Wilt player build. I mean, that's a great shot by my opponent right there. But, I mean, him having all of these abilities with his incredible length, his incredible player build, his incredible defense, but now an incredibly glitchy jump shot as well. I mean, what can you say other than this card is absolutely insane? Stopping, popping. Okay, I don't mind that shot. I know I shot a late, but the fact that that was only a 39% contested and I shot it right in his face, Wilt might be uncontestable as well on current gen, which is another thing that I am a big fan of. Love to see that on Wilt for sure. Give me the ball. Oh, he made a 43% contested. That's crazy. That's fine though. Bring it back up. Wilt, oh my gosh, look how he moves, man. Okay, hit it back over here, and then we're going to hit it to Wilt. We're going to shoot it in their face again, and we're going to green a 17%. He looking like he might be uncontestable on current gen. Wilt, this card's the best. All right, another board. Wilt bringing it up again. I'm going to keep shooting. I'm going to keep launching tough shots and seeing if Wilt basically is uncontestable. Okay, that's a 40%. I'm not shocked there. That was about as contested as I think you could possibly be there. I mean, it is possible to contest guys like Kawhi and MJ and players like that as well. So that is one thing to keep in mind, is it isn't a guarantee that every single shot is going to be at least a lightly contested. So that was a heavy there, but we'll get another wide open look. I'm still like really thinking he's very tough to contest. So the fact that was only a 40% contest is still a very good sign, because that's about as contested of a shot as I possibly could have taken. And I mean, he's so good. This release is even elite on current gen, which I was a little bit questioning when I first saw that they gave him Luka base. I knew it was going to be amazing on next gen, but I wasn't sure on current gen, and it's looking like Wilt, even on current gen, is going to just, I mean, his jumper is going to be so incredibly tough to contest. Another 22% contest there with him jumping at Wilt's face. I don't even mind missing those types of shots. It's just the ability to shoot those types of shots is going to give you really great flexibility, latent shot clocks and things like that. If you need to launch up a contested shot, it gives you a chance to make those shots that you just wouldn't have with other cards, because it's only going to be a 22% contest instead of a 50% contest. Will stops wide open again. I shooting early. I got to learn his jump shot a little bit. I'm living with it though. I'm not too stressed about the poor shot percentage that might come from shooting some of these shots late in the shot clock, or I should say late in this game. I just want to see what the release timing is like, and basically what the contests are like on this release, and it's definitely not looking like it's going to be any sort of problem at all. Let's get the ball to MJ though. Let's run ourselves a classic pick and pop. I love the pick and pop as a big part of my offense. I run a ton of pick and pops in competitive play. So having this pick and pop ability with Wilt, as he can shoot from so deep. Look how deep that shot was, launching another incredibly deep 4-pointer and greening it again. I just don't see any significant flaw. I mean, really any flaws at all with this card. I'm not even significant. I don't see any flaws at all with this card. Wilt looks like, I mean, I think he's the best card. I think he might be the best card in the game. Obviously, he's not going to give you quite the playmaking ability that a guy like MJ might give you, for example, but his movement is incredible as a 7'1" power forward. He's got incredible length, incredible, I mean, just amazing everything, basically. I know I got bumped there, but we'll live with it. It is all right. We come away with a 23-11 win, and Wilt finishes with all 23 of our points on 8 of 13 from 3, 6 of 11 from 3, and yeah, amazing performance. Let's hop back to the main menu, and let's view the card. All right, in conclusion, Wilt Chamberlain, I mean, he's the best power forward in the game. I think if you're playing him at center, he's probably the best center in the game, at least debatably. Obviously, you have guys like Yao, Taco, Madut, who are taller than Wilt, but Wilt, with his player build and his length and 8-foot wingspan, is not going to struggle against those guys in the interior. He's got the length to guard them and contest them, and things like that, and his versatility with his movement, his length, his slashing ability with perfect dunk animations, his incredible sigs, and his elite jump shot that is also incredibly hard to contest. Everything about this Wilt tells me that he's the best power forward in the game, and one of, if not the best cards in the game, period. Amazing, amazing card. Obviously, he's incredibly expensive to lock in, going to be over 2 million MT to lock in, but if you are a player who has a God Squad, who has the MT to lock in these types of cards, I highly recommend Wilt Chamberlain, because he is going to be one of, if not the best power forwards in the game for the rest of the year, pretty much no matter what. Obviously, we can get it in-game Kareem, in-game Shaq, guys like that. They're going to be elite, but Wilt is going to be right there with them pretty much no matter what. Basically, the perfect card at the power forward position, and that's not to mention the 80 hoffs, the 1,000 tokens, all these things that you're going to get for free by locking in this Wilt Chamberlain as well. So absolutely incredible card. Yeah, and if you have the MT, I recommend locking him in because he is absolutely insane. So hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.